thought we'd have a look at Ukulele Magazine today. So this is the UK's first, as I understand it, but certainly the UK's only ukulele magazine. And I've just received the third issue of it with Ukulele Orchestra Great Britain on the front, and little profiles of all the members in there, and a good feature on the Ukulele Orchestra. As I say, it's the third issue. So first one came out in about March with Phil Dolman on the front and Mike Hind on the second issue. So what's in the magazine is all sorts of different articles. There's features on the artists, so this one with Mike. In the first one we had obviously Phil, who was on the front, and the quite amazing Zoe Bestel, big fan of hers. And so there's interviews with artists, there's reviews and just articles about particular ukuleles and things that you might find interesting. There's even tabs, so stuff you can learn, things contributed by Ben Rouse and also Phil. So there's a good combination of things. There's reviews, some comparisons of different ukuleles. There's normally one of those every issue, and even some slightly silly stuff. There's the ukulele movement, which is a ukulele you can register with Omega Music and borrow, and the idea is you have it for a couple of weeks, you send a few notes and fill in a little diary about the adventures that you've been on with this particular ukulele, send some pictures in, and then it gets featured in here. So they're tracking the journey that this ukulele's done so far. Second issue is a good friend of mine, Mike Crabbers, was in there. All the things about him. He puts a lot of videos on YouTube, does some quite some good original, good combination of songs actually. So there's some original stuff, some quite serious stuff, and some very light-hearted things. I really like his latest one, Portaloo. Look it up. Look up Portaloo Crabbers on YouTube. I go to his jams every Tuesday night as well in Ash in Surrey. So it's a great magazine. One of the questions that comes up really is, with all the things you get on the internet, you know, you can look up reviews obviously of ukuleles and look up details of things, and you can, all the stars, all these people have their pages on the internet. Why do you even need a magazine? Well, you know, the photography in here, it's you know, obviously photography I think lends itself to the printed page, so it's much nicer to have, you know, printed images. It's beautifully laid out. Matt Warnes from Omega Music is the editor of this, and his wife Diane does all the layout. I've got a bit of a background with layout and editing magazines. My cousin's also into typography, and between us we've also done, she still does a lot of catalogues and things like that, publications, but we've done a lot of that, and yeah, the layout of it is just fantastic. Here's Andy Miles and his Nano Uke. I've just ordered one of these, smaller than an iUke, tiny little thing. I think that's about full size. So yeah, all sorts of different things in it. It's just good interest if you're into ukulele at all. Some details of clubs, just all sorts of things. So I think this is well worth subscribing to. It's £4.90 an issue. I think it's £18 subscription for a year. Comes out about every three months, and you can get it, register on the Omega Music website, and pick it up there. So well recommended, I think, by me. There you go. Cheers.